I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood. They see I ate it up like food.
Thank you. Alright, y'all. So glad to be back and talking to you guys once again. As y'all can see, my hair is a brown color. It was supposed to be green. I was supposed to make it real blonde and then it'd be green, but the blonde that I chose was ash blonde and L'Oreal high color. So if you're trying to get a high blonde color, do not do that. So as you can see, my tips are still blonde, but yeah. 1 second, y'all. But yeah, y'all, like I said, tips still blonde. Or the part that, you know, had blonde on it still. Anywho. So, yeah. Later on, I'm going to bleach it, but not bleach. I'm going to use L'Oreal, but a different bleach, and I'm going to put green color on top of it, like a lime green. I like my shirt, so yeah. Guys, I'm excited to talk to you guys today because, you know, life just will give you lessons after lessons, and if you're smart and if you're still and quiet, you will definitely grasp a lot of things from situations. So I thought it would be cool to come here to Medici, where I live at, and it's like an Italian restaurant, I'd say. Let me show y'all what's it called? I don't think I can turn it around. I'll show y'all. I'll take a picture and upload it. But yeah, so I thought it'd be cool to come here and tell y'all a story, give a story time, and show how I like to take myself out and eat, because it's like a lot of men think women ask them for things that we wouldn't necessarily do for ourselves, and that's not always true. So any man that's going to be with me needs to know I love to eat, and I love to make sure he's eating. And yeah, so I'm a low-key big back. I might not finish everything, but I definitely like to go out to eat. So let's see what I'm gonna eat. When I looked it up, I seen a spinach artichoke pesto gnocchi. I want to try that. That is potato gnocchi with caramelized onions, artichoke hearts, and baby spinach, and a basil cream sauce topped with pine nuts and parmesan. Now, y'all, I try not to eat meat most of the time, so this is good. And then I did see something else. I did want to try some lamb. I bought $150 to, you know, try different things. So I do see lamb on here. Let me see. Okay, the lamb is only $18, so we're gonna do some lamb. It's lamb ragu. So pappardelle, pasta, and braised lamb, and a wine tomato sauce with ricotta cheese and fresh basil. Chef's kiss. Getting that. And then I think there was one more thing I did want to try. It was the beer can chicken. beer brine half chicken, smoked and flash fried until crispy, topped with pineapple mojito, chimichurri, and served over black beans and sweet corn Scottish. Scoop.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
No. Let's break it down. I would
Would.
would
Weird.
would
Weird.
would
Weird.
like
Like.
to
Toi.
to
Toi.
to
Toi.
buy
B.
buy
B.
buy
B. B.
a
A.
hamburger
Hamburger.
hamburger
Hamburger.
hamburger
Hamburger.
ham
M.
burger.
Burger.
Maybe we should stop.
We don't quit. We do not quit. Again.
Yeah, the last time I was here, I got the spaghetti squash bolognese, and it has portobello and button mushrooms and a marinara sauce over spaghetti squash noodles with basil butter and parmesan, and that shit is fucking delicious. So yeah, nothing I've had so far has let me down. So we're gonna try those 3 things. I also got a safe sex with Chuck, and it had Malibu coconut, peach schnapps, cream, day banana.
I'll sit right back there and get some food in for you.
Okay. Sirocco. Y'all know I don't drink. Clearly why I just said or whatever I said. The nose, Sirocco, I think. And pineapple. So yeah, that should be fire. Shit. If I drink it and not spill it everywhere. Fine. Tastes like juice. Love pineapple. I love anything that doesn't taste like alcohol for me. Okay. Boom. So, I'm sorry, y'all don't want to be all in your ear smacking shit.
Alrighty, what are we thinking?
Can I try the spinach and artichoke pesto?
Absolutely. Gnocchi?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The lamb ragu and the beer chicken.
Beer can chicken?
Yeah.
Got the gnocchi, the lamb ragu, and the beer can chicken?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bring it around for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Can I keep? Thank
Hang on
you.
to it.
Yes. I should have got some wine, y'all, but it's okay. I was like, do I want to be fancy? And it's still fancy. This is so yummy. But yeah, let's get into the story time of how I've always been such a really nice, kind, loving person to people that I want to be friends with, while they basically use and abuse me. In the end, or like turn their backs on me. Oh, y'all, smoked Gouda mac and cheese. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see how much I've spent, because we ain't got time to be looking crazy. I'm using my iPad, y'all. Give me a second. Alright, y'all, it just connected to my headphones, so 1 second for real. Calculator. So I have about $80 left. Okay. So boom. I don't need no more food for real, but we're gonna have to come back. They got sweet potato, tater tots, all types of good shit. They got pizza. I just smelled somebody's pizza. It smelled amazing. They got black bean burgers. I might try a cheesecake tonight, because I got an orange and vanilla cream brulee. It's a creamy custard with vanilla bean and fresh oranges, caramelized sugar. You can't eat oranges slices. They got cheesecake, which I love. That's probably what I would get, honestly. I don't like chocolate cake for real. I get brownie, but not my go-to. They got chocolate mousse. I don't really do chocolate for real, unless I'm eating actual chocolate and not eating fat. Alright, y'all, back to the story time on how I'm too trusting and how a bitch will never give me again. Gotta take a drink before I start this shit. Okay, boom. So let's set the mood. It's 2019. I'm like 21, 22. Yeah, I think I'm like 22. And I'm in hair school, about to graduate. I had just, or like, I've been in there for like a year and some months. So when I first started, there was a girl, and we're gonna call her, let's call her the Bull, because I'm a Pisces. Okay, so the Bull, my friend at the time, and I still have love for her, so this isn't to bash her. This is literally to shed light on, if you keep allowing people in and allowing them to do whatever they want to you, then it's really your fault and on you. Like, the ball's in your court, it's your life, so you choose who's around you. And even though you love somebody, doesn't mean they have to be around you. So, okay, I just found out I was pregnant. I'm about to graduate, and or no, I don't know. I think I had just found out I was pregnant, but I wasn't about to graduate yet. I was almost to the finish line, but not quite there. So, yeah, basically, I took the Bull. I don't like that name. I don't like her actual name. Let's call her Jazz. So, Jazz. I took her under my wings. We really was just friends, and I'm not saying like I was, her Captain Save 'em or, her God or anything. I was simply being who I am, being a good friend. I loved her, so anytime she needed me, I was there. Her mom would do weird shit, and she'd be, overstimulated and frustrated. And I'd go over there and make sure she's good, and take her away from the environment and the situation. So there was a girl. Let's call this girl Dumbass. Dumbass was trying to come in between me and Jazz's relationship. Jazz didn't really like Dumbass, for real, in the beginning of me and her relationship. And I didn't like Dumbass either because she just did dumbass shit. Like one time, before me and Dumbass fell out for real, she thought that Jazz would come in and fight for her whenever she needed her to, which Jazz would, and that'll be the downfall of a lot of people. Like, I'm really that friend that'll, get in the paint with you, but what do we have to lose? And is it really right? What's gonna come back and bite us in the ass or whatever? Like, is there another way we can go about it? So that'd be the downfall of a lot of people. So she knew that Jazz would, stick up for her and all that good stuff. So one day she picked a fight with her baby daddy's other baby mama, and what happened was her and that girl had a threesome with the baby father, and then he ended up getting the girl pregnant. I don't know if I think he was having sex without his baby mama, without Dumbass, so, boom, whatever. So she starts picking a fight, we pull up, and she's telling the girl, like, come outside. The girl's like, you know where I stay? Come in here, and she never went in. She's a scary bitch. She thought Jazz was gonna fight for her. So, fast forward, we go to a hair show, and Dumbass said she was going on a ride with a group of white bitches that didn't fuck with us for real, and they were kind of racist, and we didn't fuck with them for real that much. Like, we weren't mean or nothing, but they was like, they would say weird shit, and we would say little weird shit back, but we wasn't no beef for real. We just didn't fuck with them. It was real segregated. So, anywho, the girl said she's gonna ride with them, then end up at the last one and not riding with them, and needed to ride with me. I'm like, and it was gonna be me, my baby daddy, Jazz, and this dude that was supposed to be like my brother, but that's another story for another day. Boom, we end up, I end up saying, okay, cool, you come with us. She was supposed to give me gas money. She ended up saying she didn't have the gas money or whatever when the time came, but then she found the gas money because I was going to leave her bitch ass in Chicago. So that was a big thing, and she just was annoying, so I didn't really want to be around her no more, but Jazz did. But she also felt like she was like a big sister. Jazz was 19, and Dumbass was older than all of us, and just, she had kids, and mind you, I had just found out I was pregnant right when me and Jazz fell out. So, alright y'all, let's try my iPad. The chicken, the gnocchi, potato gnocchi spinach. Bye. Come with bread. Definitely has a buttery, nutty taste. And if you like spinach and artichoke, you'll like this. added spicing it up more. Other than that. Okay. After this bite, we're gonna go to the next thing. Outstanding. Lamb. I don't eat beef, so I hope this is lamb for real. This is the only exception. I did this in years. But in my head, beef or lamb ain't beef for real. Yummy. I ain't gonna lie. It's like a little beef. Okay, I don't got a problem with that cheese. Sometimes I don't like cheese like that. It doesn't taste like a pot roast though. I love egg noodles. I probably won't eat all of this because it's making me think I'm really eating beef. And y'all might be like, girl, shut up, you sound dumb, but let me be me or dumb, whatever I want to be. I'm also not addicted to beef or nothing like all the other weirdos and meat, so yeah, there's that. Damn near like a mukbang, y'all.
Tasting all right for you? Good.
I hope this don't fuck my stomach up either, but if you like lamb and you're a beef eater, cannot fucking tell you. If you like pesto and spinach and all that good stuff, 10 out of 10. But the gnocchi, if you like gnocchi as well. Can use some salt after having the beef, the lamb. Let's try this fire ass looking chicken. They could have probably given me a little more potatoes and stuff, but I don't know, they feel a little tough and not tender. It's soft like I like it. It smells amazing. I'm mad at it. I love me some corn barbecues and onions. Definitely good at shit. Potatoes more. Everybody's supposed to do something. And this is smoke. That's just does something too. I think I want to finish my story. After I eat, I'll go to the park and I'll roll up. And yeah, so we'll do that because I can't really multitask and eat. I feel weird. But just know, this was fire. You know, a lot of people don't use no seasoning for it, so they can definitely canola so you need some seasoning. The potatoes can use seasoning, but oh what? It's amazing. The lamb was amazing. Function on my bad. So pretty in here. Welcome back. No, okay. But as you can see, we in the car with it. I don't know where I left off, so hopefully I can start close enough to that. But yeah, I am full and ready to tell you guys the story and the lesson. So boom, as you guys know, I was in hair school. The girl's name is Jazz. I'm really recapping for myself because I'm going to cut some of this stuff out. So anyways, Jazz, and the other girl name is Dumbass, who, you know, came in between us. We went to Chicago. It was fun, but she tried it. She acted like she didn't have the gas money. Then she had the gas money when she knew she was finna get left. And now, if you have that Mary Jane, would be the perfect time to roll up so that we can smoke together for the story time. So, Jazz kept saying she didn't like most of the people that was at the hair school. And then as time went by, you could tell that she did, which is fine with me, but just don't be fake. So it would make me think, if you're telling me you don't like these people, but you're over here smiling in their face, and then you're telling me you also don't like Dumbass, but you're telling her you're her sister, I'm confused. So then finally she admitted to actually fucking with Dumbass. I'm like, okay, that's all you have to fucking say. So dumbass decided that she was going to come up to the school on 420 and ask Jazz if she was going to what she was doing after school. I'm looking at Jazz like, yeah, Jazz, what you finna do? Yeah, what you finna do? Don't mind me, y'all. I don't even think I got it for real. But she looking like, and that low-key blew me because it's like, just answer the question. Like, if me and her just talked about hanging out before that girl came, so it just was real awkward and weird to me that she didn't answer the question right away. So I don't think we ended up hanging out that day. Jazz ended up supposed to go to church with me like we usually did, but for some reason I don't think we made it to church. I made it to church, but she didn't. We get to hanging out after church, and she using my iPad, and she logs in on her Facebook. Logs into her Facebook on my iPad. And when she left, she was still logged in. So I'm like, okay. I happen to see her and dumbass messages. So in those messages, the dumbass bitch gonna say, oh yeah, next time your friend or whatever asks or answers for you or answers whatever she said, she was gonna slap me. So I thought that was hilarious. I started going to her stuff and laughing at it, and then I told her to slap me. And from there, it was basically up. We get into arguing, and while we're arguing, she feel like she big and bad, and she thinks she can ask me for my location and all this weird shit. But it's just like, I stayed because we was just smoking the other day. So all that woofing, acting like you about that shit, better stop that shit, because I got something to make you lay down. I got something to make you lay down. No. But yeah, that shit blew me. Like, stop fucking woofing. Like, you about that shit. Because you're really not. You have my address. And just like the girl who, she had a threesome with her baby daddy with and all that. And she was like, oh yeah, where you at? Where you at? And the girl's like, you know where I stay. She was just, trying to act tough. And that pissed me off or whatever. So Jazz ends up telling us to stop arguing and stop fighting or whatever. So I'll leave it alone. We fast forwarding. The dumbass went and had a threesome, or went and had sex with the guy who was supposed to be my friend, his dusty ass, and then also turned around and asked him, do you want to have a threesome for his birthday? And it's just like, did you not learn your lesson? So I guess she was like making fun of my wigs that I was making, because I was just starting to make wigs and dye hair back then. and she decided to be a weird ass bitch. Screenshotting my wigs and laughing and trying to tell the guy that was my friend at the time like he wasn't gonna tell me. So again, I started laughing at her stuff and whatever else. And what's crazy is I'm still in school and Jazz is about to graduate, but we're all on this like graduation type of field trip thing, and me and her are chilling. We having a good time. Like, we're not as close as we was, but we're decent. And this is the day I just had told her, like, yeah, I just found out I'm pregnant. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so happy, woo woo. So I thought that was gonna bring us close, but no. So whole time, hold on, y'all. Let me break this shit down. Break this shit down. Cause y'all know how it is with me and multitasking. It's a little hard sometimes. Especially when I'm trying to like think of what I'm trying to say. Stay on track and shit. Yeah. So, boom, me and dumbass is into it again, and she's like doing it to the point where I feel like she's doing it because she know me and Jazz aren't as close as we used to be. So I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. I don't really give a fuck. I'm popping my shit regardless. And Jazz's little fucking sister, who's like 14, 15 at the time, thinks she grown, decided that she was gonna message me for dumbass. Mind you, me and Jazz's 14, 15-year-old sister, we all have hung out, and like, I thought we was all cool, I've been over their house and I've been around her mom, and it just was weird as hell, like how everybody turns on me quick as fuck. So, boom, bada bam, ba-bam. That shit was wild. She was in my inbox, and I'm just like, stay in the little girl place. And because she like, it could really be like that. If you wanted to be like that, it could get like that. And I'm just like, pipe down, little girl. And then after I said that, Jazz got mad and was like, oh yeah, you disrespecting my little sister. Now I'm finna beat your ass. And I was just like, how did I disrespect your little sister? So, fast forward, they pull up to my house. Dumbass and Jazz and some nigga pull up to my house, and they are very rambunctious and obnoxious and screaming their heads off, being ratchet. Come outside, ho. Come outside, ho. But yeah, this shit was a hot fucking mess, and I'm like, oh hell nah. So my baby daddy like grabbed I think it's called a crowbar, and he wasn't playing. He was my husband at the time, so he ain't going. Like, this is his first child, first and only child. So what the fuck you think you're about to do is crazy. And then the dude that was supposed to be like a brother to me, he low-key switched up on me for my baby daddy, but he was sitting on the stairs with me while everybody was like doing what they do or whatever. So we sitting there just like laughing because this shit is crazy, like, but we're not laughing. I'm low-key furious and butthurt that this bitch is trying to fight me after I just told her I was pregnant, and after I done all this stuff for her. out the kindness of my heart, because I really fucked with her. And when I fuck with you and I love you, I really love you. So, yeah. That happens. And we never fought, thank God. But when I got to school, when I got to the school, I was harassed, and I guess somebody had messaged her and said, I hate you and I regret all the time we spent together or some shit. And she felt like it was me. And I know it's guilty conscious, but damn, bitch, it was not me. So instead of asking me or whatever, she like ran up on me and started accusing me. And then like I was fine with being accused, but then it was, oh yeah, bitch, I'm gonna slap your friend, who also was not my friend either. And I'll be coming to you guys about that story too. I got so many stories for y'all, but yeah, this shit just a hot fucking mess. So yeah. I just lost my train of thought, y'all. So give me like 2 seconds. So yeah, y'all. High brain or whatever. But when I got to the school, she said she's gonna slap this girl that was my friend at the time, but wasn't even my friend. And you know, that made me tee up a little bit. Like, you're not finna slap nobody. Like, you're tripping. Nobody cares that much to send you an anonymous thing. And if, like, when the fuck have I ever been anonymous? Like, you don't fucking scare me. So, that was crazy. And it was just a lot for me, honestly. I was low-key being harassed at school. Then I low-key was kind of lonely. The person that I thought was my friend the whole time was not my friend. And I was pregnant, so I was a little more emotional than usual. So, yeah, that's part 1 of the story. Part 2 is basically how people know. They know that you were a good friend. They know that you come with pure intentions. They know you probably was the best thing that ever happened or came into their life, you know. They know they probably shouldn't have hurt you the way they did or let people alter the way they see you, the bond that y'all have. Yeah. Alright, y'all. It is rolled at this point. And yeah, this is why I like having scissors, so I could really stuff that shit, because sometimes I really do amazing and other times need a helping hand. And that's okay, can't win them all. Alright, so Friday, I went downtown and I saw Jazz. This is not my first time seeing Jazz. We saw each other a few years ago and talked. I was off a pill because someone made me take the pill. Not made me, like forced me, but damn near. Peer pressured. And, yeah, so, we're in the party and she's like, Coco, Calissa, like pushing me kinda. And I'm just like, And she basically was like telling me I was mad, you mad. And I'm like, no, I'm not mad. You was mad, but it's okay, it's all love. And so then I was like, you want to go to the car and talk about it and smoke? She's like, yeah. So we talked. I let her meet my daughter for the first time. And then we never really talked again after that. I'd see her downtown, we'll hug. And then I start feeling a type of way because I'm like, I got her on Snap, but it's like, we'll talk here and there on Snap. I'll see her downtown, but there's no, like, substance for real. So I started getting salty because I'm seeing her post dumbass. I'm just like, damn, whatever. Like, I'm not finna beg nobody to be my friend or whatever. So it just is what the fuck it is at this point. So Friday, she sees me and she's like, Kalasa. And I'm like, hi Jazz. And she's like, something about I love you, but you hate me, like saying I hate her. And I'm telling her, like, no, I don't hate you. It's always been love. It's always gonna be love. And she's just telling me, like, she's saying the same shit, that it's love on her side too. Alright, yeah. So, and I do feel like she was being genuine. She said she was being genuine. I feel like she did love me. I just feel like she was young and trying to figure life out. And then she felt probably like I was trying to tell her who to be around. And yes, I was, but no, I really wasn't. But then once I saw, okay, she rather go, you know, party and like, yeah, we smoke, so what's the problem? But it's just a different energy. So you rather go be they friend, go be they friend type shit. Like, I'm not stopping shit. So yeah, she's just telling me like, dumbass is still dumb. I don't think they friends right now. She telling me that, well, she telling me, but she also telling my friend that like I'm a good friend and that nothing I said was a lie. Like, she should have listened to me and all this crazy shit. I'm just looking at her like, it was nice to hear, but then it starts to get like overwhelming and kind of annoying because it's like, where are we going from here? Like, we're not going nowhere from here. And she told me she wanted my daughter to go to her stepdaughter's birthday party, and I'm just like, yeah, it would be nice to rekindle and reconnect or whatever, but no, I can't. I can't allow you to come back into my queen goddess space. I feel like as a Pisces, it's giving Queen of Cups. Like the abundance running over, and, you know, I have to give. So I do. And sometimes you need to watch who you're giving to, because that's how people try to overthrow the monarchy or whatever, you know? You think everybody that's smiling in your face is your friend, and the whole time they just want what you got, and they willing to kill you. And it might not be physically, it could be mentally, but it still hurts either way. So yeah, she's telling me she's genuine and she loves me. It's always gonna be love, and the other girl is a dumbass. I ain't never lied. I'm just looking at her like, I know. And then she was like, I thought I was grown. And I told her, I know you thought you was grown. She's like, well, I kind of was. I was grown. I'm like, no, love, no. Like, even I thought I was grown, and I'm still figuring it out. So, no. She was not grown. And, you know, it cost a good friendship. It cost her a good friend. And now she says she's trying to get her life back on track. And she was in jail in December. You know, I've been to jail. It's no place for a goddess. And I'm just wishing her love and healing, but it can't be around me. Like, not all the way, not fully. If I see her, it's all love, hugs, kisses, mwah, mwah. But she definitely hurt me real bad. A lot of the people I called friends or considered friends hurt me really bad. And 5-10 plus years later, I'm still healing from the trauma. So yeah, this was literally an eye-opener on why I do what I do. Like, yeah, I get hurt. I get, you know, fucked up in the crossfire. But I also watched a video, and sorry, I keep staring at the moon because I think it's supposed to be a full moon in Sagittarius either today or tomorrow. But I'm going to insert some pictures and videos. It's like right behind the trees. See if I can get it from this angle too. I love how it gets dark when you zoom into it. So, right, like I said, I'm wishing healing, wishing her love, I'm wishing her understanding, you know, of the situations she's going through, the situations people have put her in and that she's put herself in, and I'm asking and manifesting the same for myself. Yeah. Can't keep letting people do you wrong. Can't keep crying, woe is me. Like, at this point, if I was to let her come back in and she did some weird shit, it would just be like now it's my fault. Now it's Coco's fault. and nobody else's, and I can only blame me. Excuse me, y'all. Like I said, it was an eye-opener. I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for the message. I'm grateful for the part that I got to play in this lesson. I can't remember if I started saying this, but I was watching a video and I think her name is Kia, Voice of Treason. Something about Voice of Treason on YouTube, but she spoke about how sometimes, like, yeah, we're the main character, but sometimes we go through things so that we could help teach other people. So it really was never about us. And I feel like that ties into this situation. Like, she taught me something, and I taught her something. It's her life. It's her world. Whoever's life it is their world. We just living in it. And it's my world. She's just living in it. So it's like, we both had some stuff that we had to teach each other and ourselves. And we just happened to be the ones to do it for each other. So I'm grateful for the memories. I'm grateful for the energetic exchange we got to share. Yeah. It will always be love, but this glow up, this grow up, this elevation process is literally personal. I put too many people before me, and it didn't go too well. So now we choose ourselves. Now I choose me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I feel like I was a little jumbled and all over the place, but that's just how my mind works, guys. And thank you for supporting me. Y'all did amazing on my last video. Yay. And like I said, I have more stuff coming. Just work with me, guys. I have a lot of stuff going on in life, and I'm really trying to take this serious, and I do take this serious. So yeah, be looking forward to talking to you guys again, and be looking out for more videos by me. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.
Send all your love in my way, 'cause you don't know, say I'm here to stay. I pray that you stand beside me night and day.
Artlist
Send all your love in my way.